Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather B. Denture Diva. How are you all doing out there? What's up? So if you guys are new to my channel, what's up? I am Heather. I answer denture health. It doesn't even have to be dentures. I answer a whole bunch of stuff. Anytime you're here, I do have a second channel. I do put my personal life. I do vlogging. I do all of that on side of here because some people had issues with it. So I was like, fine, just make a damn second channel. Whatever. Or if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But it's called Inside the Mind of a Diva. All you have to do is type that into YouTube and I instantly pop up. And like I do vlogging with my kids. I do adventures. I have a kayaking one up there. I just did one on mental health. I am going to be doing my, it's Halloween today. I am going to be doing my Halloween makeup and putting it up there for you guys to see. And trick-or-treating vlog with Thomas. So it's definitely going to be some interesting posts coming this coming week. But if you guys are interested, don't forget to hit subscribe on either one of my channels that you're interested in and you like. Trying to build them up so more people get help and aware for dentures. And if people need a laugh and want to see what me and my kids are up to, you can always do Inside the Mind of Diva. I have skincare on there. I'll be putting more makeup tricks on there. All that stuff is going to be put on there because I like doing this stuff. It makes me happy. So, yeah. If you guys are interested, all you have to hit subscribe and make sure you click that bell button and click all. I actually just did a giveaway on Inside the Mind of a Diva. I gave away a Lala Anthony palette for fall. So, guys, don't want to miss out. And for all the men out there, go subscribe to it too because free Christmas gifts for your freaking wife and girlfriend or daughters. Can't miss out. You know? It's free and they're all name brand great shit. It's not drugstore stuff. It's all legit, amazing companies that I'm giving away. But yeah, let's get started. So I really wanted to talk about positivity with dentures. I mean, I've done this before, but, there's a lot I wanted to talk about. There's a lot that's, missing and doing all that, and I have no idea what's showing up on my camera. Why is my phone so weird? Whatever. Like, whatever, dude. But, people have asked me, Heather, how do you stay so positive with dentures? I look at it this way. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. A lot. Everything has happened to me, besides me get shot. Never got shot before, but everything else I have. And I've learned, I've always done things alone. I only had me to fall back on. It's always been just me and my kids. It's always been a whole bunch of things. So it's like, I've learned to hang on. I've learned to realize that no good or bad lasts forever. You hang on during the bad because what's about good's about to happen. You don't want to miss out on the good stuff. You don't want to miss out on, the good things that are happening. People think dentures is a negative thing. It's not. You've seen all these denture YouTubers. We're all living our life, being normal people, and it doesn't hold us back. Not whatsoever. So in the beginning, it's hard. Because physical pain can mess with you mental. Absolutely. But you need to be stronger than what you're dealing with and realize that everything will pass. Every surgery you do in life, not just teeth, whether it's knee or back or whatever, you're always going to have pain afterwards. You're always going to have inflammation and trauma to the skin. You're always going to have to heal from any surgery. So this is not different from any other surgery. The first week sucks, but it's just the first week of extreme pain of crap because it's inflammation of your mouth. And we all know mouth pain sucks. That's why a lot of us did this because between the cavities and, the abscesses and all that other crap and the constant pain, and then you get constant migraines and neck pain and all that stuff, dentures, implants, whatever, snap-ons is your only option for a greater life. Why suffer through the pain of shitty teeth when you can get dentures, learn how to use them and live your life? You can eat again whenever the hell you want. You can't never quit or give up. And like my tattoo says, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And and like I was telling Stevie, I'm like, or whatever tried to kill me, better freaking run, man, because I'm going to come at you. But never quit. You can't. So that's why I made this community. So we can support each other and have each other's backs and do whatever we can to make each other's lives easier. It's like people, case in point, people panic when they feel biofilm, the slimy, gross, nasty shit when they're healing. They're like, oh my God, is something wrong? No, it's just gross. There ain't nothing wrong with you. We all go through it. It's just fucking nasty. It tastes gross. It's slimy. It's nasty. That's because it's the bad bacteria. That's because it's the blood. It's all the slimy shit. So all you do is take out your denture 4 times a day for the first week and rinse your mouth with salt, warm water. You do not swish hard because you'll break a blood clot. Please do not do that. I always went like this. I let my head shake it for me, man. And another thing, which should be obvious, do not put your denture in while you're doing that. The point is to clean your gums, so your denture needs to come out. You do not salt, warm water rinse your denture, just your gums. But we all go through this process, and it's all hard for everybody. I mean, I gotta say, 5%, it's rare that you don't get any pain whatsoever. 5% of people have had no pain during this process, which kudos to them because I can't relate. But if you guys haven't seen my video of the first 24 hours with my bottom denture, you can see the tears in my eyes. Shit sucked. But I'm not going to let it get to me because nothing bad lasts forever. Nothing does. And without bad, we would never truly appreciate the good. Because if you always had good handed to you, you become a spoiled brat. And, you know, you would never genuinely appreciate the good that keeps being given to you. So when bad happens, it really makes you truly appreciate the good. But you got to understand, attitude is everything. Because if you go into this process, oh, woe is me, oh, life sucks, oh my God, this bone chip is horrible, I'm going to die. Like, some people are dramatic, but if you go into the process so negatively, you're going to have a hell of a bitch-ass time in this process. Because you become what you're surrounding yourself by. So if you're surrounding yourself by negative people, if you're becoming negative, if you're doing all that, your process is going to be negative. When I first started out, I was negative. I was like, yo, this shit sucks. Because my teeth were perfectly fucking healthy until I was on an autoimmune suppressant. And it gave me a bone infection which traveled down to my teeth. So it was more like, wow, this came out of freaking nowhere. I was pissed. And I stopped to realize one day, I'm making my journey suck. It's my fault that I'm in such a negative mood and I'm making everything worse than what it is. So I decided to change that, and I took one day at a time. And, you know, with this process, you have to take one day at a time. Don't think ahead. Don't think any of that. Do what you can at that moment. So when it even comes to eating, you know, the first few days, I tell people do like rice pudding or like mashed potatoes, or you can even do, I tell people don't do spaghetti because you'll choke on it. But like do little macaroni noodles or do whatever. Never go straight to liquid. Because if you do liquid, so many people don't get off of it. And here's the deal. So many people have a problem eating because they feel pain and then they stop eating. And that's not what you're supposed to do at all. It's going to hurt eating with dentures. It's going to hurt. It's going to. You have a hard-ass device sitting on soft, squishy gums that just got teeth ripped out. It's going to hurt. But the more you take small bites, you slow down eating, you take your time, every day is less pain because your gums are now getting used to it. You have to take your time. Hell yeah, it hurt when I ate. I didn't quit. I didn't give up. And at 3 weeks, no pain, and I was able to eat whatever the hell I wanted to. So it really relies on you. What are you going to do? How do you want your journey to be? And that's why I'm here for everybody, because if somebody's having a bad day, I do what I can to make their day better. And I give them examples of what to do, and I motivate them to do it. So like I always tell people, don't be hard on yourself. Everybody feels exactly what you do. So you're not alone. Don't ever think you're alone. And you can always ask whatever you need to ask. I answer everybody. I talk to everybody. I always try to make everybody feel better. But it's up to you. Like, I can only help people that want to be helped. So people that come to me that genuinely want help, I help them, show them what you could do, how you can find out what's really wrong. Like when people are like, my bottom denture keeps popping in and out. 2 reasons why that's happening. It's either your denture's too big and you need a soft reline, or stick your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Is your denture hitting your muscles on your tongue? Yes? Okay. You need an adjustment. You need to raise it up. Some dentists widen it. You don't want it widen. You want it like the arch part up. Take a little bit off. So many dentists, when they say I need an adjustment, They do the wrong adjustment. They make them bigger and they over adjust it. No, you just want to take the outer part, and instead of like, say the denture, the bottom part is here, you want to raise it up a little bit off the muscle. That's not widening it. That's just making it, the bottom part, smaller. So yeah, they really need to get better at adjustments for dentists. Listen. But the whole thing is, guys, is that I'm always here. And if you want help, I'm here to help. But there's so many people that it feels like they don't want the help. Sometimes it feels like they want to live in misery, and you can't do that. It does get better if you ask questions, you figure out ways to make your life better and healthier and easier, and you can actually enjoy life and not even feel your denture in your mouth. Like, I don't know, my dentures are in my mouth. Like, unless I bite down, like, I have no idea. I use Denture Fit as a soft reline because it's epically amazing. And my adhesives I use is Dr. B adhesive because, man, that shit's strong when not having zinc in it. I'm just saying. And it helps with my dry mouth, thank God. And I use Fix It and Ultramax, which is strong as hell. And everybody's like, Heather, you're right. You need a crowbar to get it out. You do. Which that video is coming soon on how to take out your denture that won't come out. But you have to have faith in yourself. It's going to get better. You have to work with yourself and be better. And know that it's not going to last. You have to want the process to be better. And like I always tell everybody, and I've been telling you guys this since I started YouTube, there's 5 stages of grieving with dentures. The 5 stages of grieving goes with dentures. And when people start accepting it, that's when they get the help. And that's when they start being better. But it really relies on you guys. Whether it's denial of, having dentures, or stop taking out your dentures, guys. For the love of Jesus, stop taking them out. Why did you get them then? If you're going to just take them out and be like, I'm just going to eat with my jaw and cause mad TMJ issues and cause abscesses in my mouth and cause bone shrinkage because I don't eat with a denture. There's reason. It's not just cosmetics, guys, for dentures. It's not. I heard somebody make a comment on my page of that. No, it's not just for cosmetics. Absolutely not. It is so you can actually eat and not have malnutrition and not have all that. And if you're eating with your jaw, you're putting hard shit in your jaw. You're going to cut your jaw. Those are gums. It's delicate skin. You're cutting it, causing abscesses. So many people this week told me they had abscesses because they don't use their denture. I think right now I'm at 5. And now they want to use their denture because they regret it. So don't be one of those people, guys, that end up regretting it. People are like, oh, I don't have a problem now. That's great. You will. But nobody wants to listen to me. And I'm trying to help people to know that you need your denture. You take it out at nighttime only when you're sleeping to let your gums heal, breathe, let them get the air in them, let them do all that. I swear to God, my gums fluff up when I wake up in the morning. But please don't lose faith in yourself. Just because you have to get dentures, it's not the end of the world. I promise you. Like, I totally promise you. And I'm here for a reason. I swear to God, I was doing this and getting dentures to be doing this to help people. Because there's a reason for everything. And does dentures suck in the beginning? Yeah, of course. Everything sucks in the beginning. But it's a prosthetic, and you have to get used to using a prosthetic. Look at people that get their arms taken off or their legs taken off. They have to get used to being a prosthetic. They're not going to just take off the prosthetic and just say, screw it. And they get sores because their skin has to toughen up and get used to the, prosthetic. So it's the same concept with us, guys. We have a prosthetic in our mouth and we have to learn how to use it. And there's so many things nowadays, guys, and there used to be out there to help you. So many things nowadays. Like back in the day, there was like one adhesive and it sucked. Thanks, Polygrip. You might want to get better. Bro. Polygrip, you take forever to dry and you're not strong. Like, you need a better formula, please. For the love of Jesus. But nowadays, there's so many things, guys. So many things. Soft reline, hard reline, 20 billion adhesives out there. Have I tried all the adhesives? Yeah, at this point I have. And I only think Dr. B's and Fix It and Ultramax is the best. Like, I'm not even like, I could take it or leave with the new Fix It and Advanced one. It's not their strongest adhesive. Not at all. Fix It and Ultramax will still be stronger. But don't give up on yourself. If you have kids and they were going through prosthetics, would you push your kids to help you? like for you to put tongue-tied? Would you help your kids and push them to do better? Of course you would. So what makes you different? It's not. And you can't quit on yourself. Do what I do. I look up a positive quote every day and I put it on my whiteboard. And I keep pushing myself to be stronger than I was yesterday, pushing myself to be a better person than I was yesterday. And don't focus on what's going to happen tomorrow with your dentures. Focus on today. What is your problem today with your dentures? Do you have a problem with your dentures today? Is it just because it's new and you're still getting used to and comfortable? Distract your mind somewhere else. If you gag with your dentures, 90% of the time it's mental. 90% of the time. And, with everybody keep talking about, oh, I'm gagging with my dentures, that's going to put somebody else's in their mind when they get dentures, they're going to gag. And then that's going to start them gagging. So, a lot of this journey is mental. It really is. I'm not going to lie. It really is. And it's up to you whether you want to make it better. And I always tell people, if you have problems that it's like a mental problem with dentures, distract your mind with something you like. Like when we talk about the constant biting down on your denture, I really think it's for us to check to see if it's secure in place. But no dentist can answer that. They said every denture wearer seems to do it, and they have no answers on how not to do it. And I tell people, when I notice I do it, I distract myself. And I take my mind off of that, and I do something else, and it stops me from doing it. But you got to have faith in yourself. Don't think to yourself, oh, this is never going to get better. It's going to get better, but do you want it to get better? You have to make it better. No one's going to make it better for you but you. If you want the help, there's an entire community. I'm here. So many people are here to help you to make your life better, but do you want to make your life better? Or are you still mad or upset that you got dentures? Because there's nothing we can do about it except make our life better with dentures. And so many people are like, hey, I don't know how to smile now. That's common because we're so used to covering our mouths and we don't want people to see things, and so much insecurity and low self-esteem that now that we can smile and not hide it, we could just smile and enjoy ourselves. So there's so many good benefits to having dentures and implants and all of that. Not only is it helping you to eat, it's also giving you higher self-esteem. It's giving you more good for you. Like, dude, you finally don't have to worry about infections anymore in your teeth, but still have to worry about infections with your denture. I always tell people, Dr. B is the only thing on the market that actually kills the bad bacteria. Staph, strep, antisomias, yeast, all that. Liquid crystals is the best thing on the market. And all of his products are ADA approved, his entire line. So I tell people, go try his shit, man. I'm not even kidding. His stuff is amazing. And I will only use his cleaning stuff. And his denture paste, like, dude, you can use it in your mouth and your denture. No other thing on the market you can do that. So there are things out there that can make your life better, can prevent infection, that can prevent a lot of things. And like Denture Fit, it feels like your gums are sitting on a cloud. Everybody that I've recommended it to and people that have tried it are like, Heather, it's freaking amazing. The only person that said they didn't like it is because they didn't do it right. But it makes your gums like your denture. You don't really feel your denture anymore. And I hate the hard acrylic. Like, even when I got my permanent denture up top, I instantly did a soft reline because I hate the hard feeling on your gums. And that's why I think it's so hard to eat in the beginning for people, because you feel the hard acrylic that's smashing on your gums with poundage of pressure. And you have to get used to eating softer and, all that. But once you get a soft reline like Denture Fit, it's more cushiony and hurts less. I did it for my bottom recently because my bone spur was killing me with the hard acrylic. So I just did the Denture Fit and boom, still ate, still kept going. You got to strive for yourself to be better. And if you always need help, guys, I'm going to be here no matter what. And don't ever hesitate to ask for help. Don't. No one's bothering me. If I didn't want you guys to reach out to me, I'd tell you not to reach out to me. I am completely honest. I do lives every Thursday. Sometimes I do surprise pop-up lives. I already started doing lives on my Inside the Mind of a Diva. You guys can private message me, email me, talk to me in the lives, ask question lives and see what everybody says. So get involved. If you want to make your life a better quality of life, hang in there. And keep your denture in, except for when you're sleeping. Keep them in, because you got to train with it. Just like you would tell anybody else in your life, push yourself to be better. Think positive, find positive quotes like I do all the time. And I, even on my bad days, I'm like, all right, I can do this. It'll pass. Let me see how I can make this better. Wow, this bone spur sucks. What can I do to make it better? There's a lot of things I can do to make it better. Bone chip. If you can see it, sterilize the tweezers, slide the sucker out. There's a lot of things you can do to make your quality of life better. But just realize you are worth it to do it. And this process only becomes as hard as you make it. If you're more laid back and easygoing and you just do what you normally would do every day, keep working hard at it and do all that, it becomes very easy. It does become very easy. But I always tell people, and it's true, no matter what you do, if you dwell on life and you get upset and you let it take over you, you're going to have a bitch of a time with any journey in life. Dentures or not. And you got to do what you can to surround yourself by positive and good people, because you become what you surround yourself by. And I know a lot of people don't have the support from their family. I know a lot of people get made fun of and treated like crap. But like I tell people all the time, you don't decide your family at birth, but you do decide your family when you are an adult. So you don't have to take the crap from people. You do not have to deal with the abuse. You don't have to deal with any of that. You have an entire community that's full of love and care. My denture support group, no BS. I don't allow nasty people. I don't do any of that. I instantly block, which is very rare for it to happen. But I have a lot of caring, good people in my group. And if you ever want to join it, be a part of it, you can ask anything. The denture support group, please stick to dentures only. That is what it's about. So many people drift off and talk about everything else but dentures. But please know that you have an entire community here for you. And when you want help, we will be here. And just know that people do care. That's why I do this, is because I do care. I do take my time and answer everybody and do giveaways, because I know not everybody can afford this stuff. And, not people know much about this stuff. So I do giveaways all the time. I work with Dr. B and Dusty. We do giveaways for their stuff. Denture Fit also does giveaways with me. So just know that there's a world of information out there. And so many people do care. Not everybody's the same. And if you need me, just email me. I answer everybody. I answer everybody. I might not answer that second you sent the email, but I do answer that day. I do answer everybody. I do check my spam, because sometimes people end up in there. But don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the dentures. Don't give up on your future life. I'd rather see you guys happy and succeed than miserable and wish later on in life that you wore your dentures and you stayed with it. But please don't give up. Positive quotes, being around positive people. Focus on one issue at a time. There's so many things that you can do to keep yourself focused and not scared. But talking to somebody, venting to them, letting it out helps tremendously, because I do the same thing. But I'm not going to make this video any longer. If you guys do want to talk, please contact me. I'm always here for you guys. Don't hesitate. Don't, because that's what I'm here for. And I didn't want anybody to feel alone like I did. During this process, I felt so many horrible feelings. That's what made me become a YouTuber. That is what made me want to help people, show them my tips and tricks and give motivation and do all that, because I know how it feels, and I can relate to you guys. And there's many times I wanted to give up in my life, but I can't, and I won't, because I know in the future there's so much good to come, and I'm curious what it is. And I always have hope, faith, and I believe in myself. I believe in all of you, and I know you guys can do it. But I hope you guys have a great day. God bless. Stay safe. Later, guys.